so late. I just went to that place so late. This is the first one I can show. I focused on lemon and strawberry flavors, and this is lemon. Definitely lemon. I think it might be the lemon cherry because it's very tart. Just a little bit off this. It's like a lemon zing. It's like, where's my receipt? This is sold by Holyoke Cannabis. This is whole flower, ozone. Like fruity gum on the sidewalk. Let's look at it. This is the bud. I didn't look at THC amounts. I just wanted some stuff to smoke. I guess I just don't know what I like yet, so it doesn't matter. I just try everything. Oh, it's not in my pocket anymore. Oh, I'm gonna lose it. I already lost it. I already lost it? No, that was my favorite too. I was like ready for more. Well, let's try the strawberry. So the one in the car is lemon cherry gelato. So that's the pen. Tried yet. It's charging right now, lemon cherry gelato. We'll try that later. Oh, the Lucy. Smoked that right away real quick. Runts. Okay, so this is Super Lemon Nasty by Ozone. Hello. Ow. Oh, my back. Okay. It doesn't require any charging. Look, it's full of stuff. Fold up. Preset for me. No button. Feels nice. I wonder if you could pop out this and put other cartridges in, or you have to just keep... These are disposable. It is. It's disposable. Fancy. The strawberry afterglow, I got what did I get? 14 grams. Yeah, I'm gonna weigh it. We'll see. So plastic filters. I think they're disposable. It says they are. And the rolling papers. Yeah, I keep looking in here like I got something else, but I'm thinking the thing in the car now. Dab resin stuff in there too from earlier. Okay, I'm not sure what to make of this. Maybe it's because of my bowl. I'll try it in a clean bowl too. I just found a clean bowl downstairs, so try it. Oh. Shouldn't have bent over while I was coughing. It just made it worse. I could wear one of these around my neck, like, and just always have it. This is really nice. The picture is so old. Oh my god. I drew that in college. Like 30 years ago. Haven't gotten much better. Still how I draw. I thought it was one. Hold on a second. I thought these were one. No, it's still on here. That should be on. Something's wrong. I just have to check this timer. Get some light on the scene. Oh yeah, I got that automatic light. That helps. Did something burn out? Did we lose a circuit? All the fans are going. I have an extra. Okay. I need a light like this. What's going on? I want to go to 1 to 7. If I have that wrong, let me know. If you would set yours 1 to 7. Tell me for darkness. Sorry, plants. I don't remember you sitting there like that. Probably not long. Yes. So the lights are about to go out in like a couple of seconds. I'll just keep them on while we're down here. Okay, I just set them for 2, so they can be on till 2. Let's see or find anything. Here it is. Now see, there's a seedling. Let me get it in the view. There it is. Oh, no. I thought what happened? Timer. I did one, but not the other. Christmas lights. But not the other one. I forgot there's a separate one here. We're going till 2. It's pretty lightweight. I'm gonna get some down deep. This one spilled out when I was fooling around in the tomato tent. Lost all of the soil and I had to put it back in, but there's an old Mr. Grow It technique right here. What's going on here now? I've got this one tied down. But I kind of question, like, what is the purpose of this tie down? Am I going this way, you know? I gotta figure out the direction that I want to work this plant. This one just has a tie sitting on it, but it's not doing anything. This is the one I'm watching to see if it's a male still. Closely. Out of there. I could just untie it, I guess. Is that a boy? I think it is. I mean, what are we looking at here? I think I gotta take that one aside. We're not even in flower. What is this thing doing? What is this seed? Okay, if we're not even in flower, maybe it's just trying to fill out and become bushier. I'll wait. If it was looking like this in the beginning of flower, there would be questions. I know it looks like I'm taking a lot of leaves off, but I don't care with that particular plant. And this one is the one that had the nutrient deficiency. Taking the last of the old leaves off that were part of that. Now this is photo growing, so I don't mind putting it through what looks like a little bit of like maybe excess defoliation. It's not gonna die, so look at all the tips and ends it has here. I'm gonna get my clone from the plant upstairs though. Okay, and this one, so they're all a little gnarly down here, I gotta say. I don't know why they're twisting in weird ways. Maybe I just held the end like that for a while looking at it, but it's twisting around. All right, I'll leave you alone now. Doesn't want to be up against walls probably. I don't know, guessing. Okay, good night plants. That was awesome. We're out of here by 1. I can fix those timers again. And then this one, things are wild in here. There's a lot of noise, clinking and clanking of my tripod and all that. Let me, and squeaking. Ugh. Don't get this way. What we did today, Paps, is let's see, you and I, we got together and said, why do we need these leaves? Huh? Right, Peps? There's still some under there that I could take off. Little pepper. I didn't want her bogged down with so many little peppers, so I took off a bunch. Maybe 3 peppers would be nice. Going through all this for 3 peppers, it's nuts. And this one is just like this weird one living under a bridge. Somehow it's not getting the heat. You're not getting any heat. Let's point it that way a little bit. Keep telling her. Let's just stop the height, and I cut it off a little bit up here and work on these. That would be really nice. So hopefully that's the plan for this plant. She wants to make those 2 tomatoes for me, or more, many more maybe, probably. You do get a good yield in a tent for tomatoes. Like in the summer, sometimes you'll just find a random tomato that a branch just like that fell behind a tree, grew the tomato, and then you kind of find the tomato laying there. They're the weirdest plants that they have these branches that can't hold what they grow. And this one's coming up through here. I know there was a long look at tomatoes when we do cannabis, but the grow is the same. It's the same timing pretty much, and same nutrients. And I really love the vegetables that I get, just like I love the cannabis. Didn't even touch that lettuce. I learned about lettuce, leave that alone. 2 lights. So that's a timer. And this is not a timer. This is all the time on. Including, that would be whatever's attached to the green. Extension cord is always on, so I gotta make sure I know what the hell is plugged into the green extension cord. And I needed another one for the Christmas light, so this little one here. And then I just did this one. No, I didn't. Gotta turn off the lights. So I made a little path of objects so that, not this, but little objects so that you wouldn't walk into the cord thing. So after the plug, I put this little exercise machine, this little cat thing, just so you don't walk right in this. This is kind of a tricky situation, because if you do, like, even if the cats do, they're gonna change my settings. If they step on that. And I totally cleaned the room today. Like the kind of cleaning where you keep trying to leave, but you can't leave until you turn around and look at it and it looks just right. That's what I did. I kept going, okay, I'm done. And then I turn around and be like, oh, cow mag. And just like, that doesn't go there. I gotta go get that somewhere. And yeah, that kept happening. So finally, I got it, so I could turn around and be like, fine, that looks fine. Got it just right. I think it's never looked better. I think all the lights are out now, right? Oh, I even cleaned the laundry room too. Oh, that's why it smells good. I ran a load. Oh, clean the dog blanket. Awesome. Yeah, I always liked that about the local media thing I did when I went to the music shows and stuff, especially if I was drinking and not remembering very well. I had all the recordings of the songs at least, and I could be sure to hear them and not forget what was going on, you know. Lately, either the next day or years later. Yeah, I just put that there to dry. What else was in the washing machine? I think it was just all hanging stuff. Yeah, I cleaned a little bit over here, just a bit. Put the Christmas tree away. Oops. Yeah, I gotta get the upstairs Christmas tree. Oh, I wish I had a good washing machine. Although, it's kind of good to not have to rely on smart stuff. This thing is never gonna come clean, right? I think I already washed it once, too. That was a rewash. Oh, I know where I heard it. It was on a YouTube video where a psychologist was speaking to a whole family. And they were talking about anxiety or depression or something. And one of them was talking about, they were also talking about family and history. And the grandfather was a gardener. Then the mom was like kind of a gardener. And she was even surprised by it herself, because she was like, my dad was the gardener, but then I had a big garden. And then she noticed that her, it was either her daughter or her grandson, like the grandson came along and started loving gardening. And they were just talking about how that happened in their family. and how it passed through their family. But the point was, the psychologist said, oh yes, and that's really good because they say that there's something in the soil that helps with anxiety and depression, and just it makes you feel better too. There's like and she even said there's like a biochemical thing. She used like a term, like a grow term, but that there's like this chemical reaction that happens in the soil that you breathe in, I guess, you ingest it. Oh, now that I'm thinking about it, how does this make sense? I guess when you're working in the soil, you are just absorbing some sort of awesome, helpful, mentally helpful chemical in the soil. I just want to go to bed right now on this bed and not go upstairs, but I do have to tend to Cleo. How come that didn't go off? I still haven't done it right. It's like you're never done down here. I'm just always like, one more thing to do. I see. Like that down here, especially down here. And I think it's the new tent and the change of holiday. That's what it is. I just had to rearrange a lot, clean a lot, and figure out how a new tent works. Okay, is this weed making me like be like this? All right, thanks for doing chores with me and sticking around. See you tomorrow. Yeah, what's tomorrow? Oh, I wouldn't even know. Hopefully I'm, staying within the right month at least with this. All right, see you soon. Bye, have a good night. There's new things, like the new set of clones I have. And there's a new setup in each tent. That's always interesting, if it's interesting.